what I'd like to do is look at the relationship between quadratic functions and their graphs, okay? So we've done some factoring up to this point, and we had just finished our factoring test. This is kind of an easy one to factor, not like the OPQ2, which was pretty tough. There's no GCF to take out or anything. It's just x squared plus 4x minus 5, okay? So what we're going to do here is let's start by factoring. Put that on my desk. What are the two numbers they need to multiply the? Oh, actually, you know what? I think I should change this. Can I change it to the other way around? So I don't think it's factorable in itself, is it? It's not factorable, right? So let's change this to a problem that is factorable real quick. I apologize, guys. It's totally factorable. Sorry. Okay, so you're right. So we have, they multiply to be -5, they add to be 4. You guys even told me 5 and -1. You're exactly right. Okay, so they do factor. So let's go ahead and just rewrite it. So we have x squared plus 5x minus x minus 5. You know that we're going to go ahead and take out the GCF. We have x plus 5, x plus 5, and then we take out a -1. So we know the two factors, hopefully, are x minus 1 and x plus 5. I mean, honestly, when it's easy in terms of the leading coefficients 1, we simply can just use these numbers, and we know what the two factors are. The other thing I asked you to do was to sketch a quick graph, okay? And so when we sketch a quick graph, and you guys can do this in terms of, you can use a calculator at the beginning. It's pretty straightforward. We can go ahead and plug in x squared plus 4x minus 5, and we'll go ahead and hit graph. And we'll see kind of a little sketch. And all I'm going to do is just kind of create a sketch. That's all I'm really interested in right now. We have it, and I'm asking you about the x-intercepts and the factors. You should see that one of the x-intercepts is -5, and the other x-intercept is +1. Okay? So we have an x-intercept up here, an x-intercept here. We do have a y-intercept of -5, if you're interested in graphing that as well. So we know that point. And we do have a vertex somewhere down there as well. Okay, we could find, we could use -b/2a if we wanted to find it, but we're there. But really what I'm asking you to pay attention to is the relationship between the x-intercepts of the graph and the factors. So the x-intercepts are -5 and 1. Look at the factors. What's the difference? What's the relationship between the factors and the x-intercepts? So if -5 is an x-intercept, the factor is x plus 5. If the x-intercept is +1, what's the factor? X minus 1. And the reason that that is true is that when you are asked to solve a quadratic, you're going to get it to equal 0. So you're going to take your equation, we'll put it in factor form, and that's fine, and you're going to set it equal to 0. Anytime you have something equal to 0, you can set each factor equal to 0, because anything times 0 is 0. So x is, if you just solve each of these, add 1 to both sides, x is 1. Subtract 5 from both sides, x is -5. These answers are the x-intercepts. Okay? So in your homework that you're going to have tonight, you're going to have to factor and then solve. You don't have to graph, okay? You're just going to be solving using the factors. So let me go ahead and tell you, your homework is page 229, 9 through 17 all, guys. I'll go ahead and text that to you, but I'll write it here as well. It's page 229, 9 through 17 all. I will text it to you and put it on School Fusion. That will work.